What's up, everybody? This is Jose Gagnon, the Random Guy 75, here again today. And we are continuing on with the Everything Wrong with Thomas the Train Season 4 commentaries. We are now on Episode 5, A Bad Day for Sir Handel. And this is basically the part in the series where Falcon and Stewart got their names changed because now that they're working on a different railway, they're working on the Skarloey Railway, because the one that they were working on, like in the previous 4 episodes, they were on the Mid Sodor, but now they're working on the Skarloey Railway. And this is also where we're going to be introduced to 2 new characters in this season, which are Skarloey and Rheneas, the 2 red ones that you're seeing right now. So we're going to get the greatness, have the happy times. You already know how the things going here. And we're going to get things rolling right here. We'll be doing episodes 5 and 6 today. And tomorrow I'll be doing 7 and 8. So let's get the things rolling right now. You already know how the things go here. Yeah.
Skarloey and Rheneas work on the railway that weaves around the lakes and mountainsides. The coaches are filled with visitors and the engines are proud to run the line come rain or shine.
So they're pretty much just as determined as Duke was in his, first 4 episodes. Then again, Skarloey and Rheneas they're very old engines too, just like Duke is. So that's probably why they're so determined.
The engines will never let their passengers down, but they are old and tire more easily. Their drivers understood this, and they spoke kindly to them. There's more than enough work for you both on this railway. The manager is sending 2 more engines to help us run the line. Skarloey and Rheneas were pleased with this news and promised to give the new engines a big welcome.
It's kind of weird how they mention Rheneas like in this one, and they're also going to be mentioning him in episode 6 as well. Even though originally he wasn't supposed to be around when Sir Handel and Peter Sam arrived. As you can see, Skarloey's by himself now. Because, while, these events are going on of, Sir Handel and Peter Sam, coming to the railway for the first time, he's supposedly being mended because he, was having a lot of problems, like Rheneas. So he's not really supposed to be, added to the story, but they added him. They added him in, I guess, just the audience can get to know, that him and Skarloey are best friends, I guess, just to show that off. That's what I'm guessing. But he's not supposedly supposed to be in, these stories, but they added him in, I guess, so that way the audience can get to know him, I'm guessing.
When Sir Handel and Peter Sam arrived, they found they had much to learn. "What a small shed," grunted Sir Handel. "This won't do at all. We're much too smart for this old shack." "I think it's nice," said Peter Sam. "Huh," replied Sir Handel. "What's that rubbish?" said Peter Sam. "That's Skarloey. He's famous." And he whispered to Skarloey, "I'm sorry, Skarloey. Sir Handel's upset now, but he's quite nice, really." Skarloey felt sorry for Peter Sam. "Now, Sir Handel," said the fireman, "I will get you ready for work." "I'm tired. Let Peter Sam go. He'd love it." "No, you're first."
Sir Handel now, just had a big old attitude change from the first 4 episodes that we saw him in when he was Falcon. I'm guessing that's probably why he's so angry, is because they changed his name or something. Because in the first 4 episodes, the only times he really got, aggravated about something was when Duke was talking, telling him and Peter Sam about, his grace, and also that one time when he wanted to, be in front of the coaches and also in front of Duke so he could get a look at the view while he was being shown the mountain road line with Duke. But now, he just likes being aggravated for no reason, pretty much, and thinks that he knows best, pretty much. Kind of like James in a way. That's how James's attitude is sometimes. And that's basically how Sir Handel is behaving right now.
Sir Handel puffed away to fetch his coaches. He didn't like the look of them at all. Whatever next? Those aren't coaches, they're cattle trucks. Ooh! Screamed the coaches. What a horrid engine. It's not what I'm used to, blanked Sir Handel. He rode to the platform just as Gordon arrived. Hello, who are you? I'm Gordon. Who are you? I'm Sir Handel. I've heard of you. You're an express engine. So am I, but I'm used to smart coaches, not these cattle trucks. Do you have smart coaches? I see you do. We must have a chat. Sorry, I can't stop. We must keep time, you know. Gordon was speechless.
I bet you Gordon was really surprised that he didn't think that a little engine like Sir Handel could have a big personality and a big ego. So that's probably why he didn't know what to say when Sir Handel told him, "Oh, I gotta get going. I'm sorry, I can't talk to you anymore." Oh, man. That really put him in his place, I guess, a little bit. Because like I said, he was super surprised that a little engine like Sir Handel could have a big ego and big personality. But then later on in the series, him and Sir Handel end up becoming like good friends. Because they're both like pretty boastful engines. They just like boasting about how amazing they think that they are, when really they aren't super amazing at all.
Clouds of steam filled the air as Sir Handel huffed and puffed along the line. He was still cross when they reached the top station. Sir Handel was hoping for a rest, but his driver thought otherwise. We'll leave the coaches now and fetch some trucks from the quarry. Trucks! Snorted Sir Handel. Trucks! I won't, so there. Sir Handel was about to cause a great deal of trouble. Told you, said Sir Handel.
When someone tells you that you got to do a job that you don't really, enjoy doing at all, so you just decide to cause an accident, just to, just to waste some time, basically, because you don't want to, do the job that the person told you to do, so you just cause an accident just because you want to waste time. That's basically what Sir Handel just did, because he didn't want to go and get the trucks from the quarry. But now he's going to be getting into some problems with the boss man, as Sir Topham Hatt will be coming pretty soon, and he'll have some stern words for him.
By the time the workmen came to rescue him, Sir Handel was feeling rather silly. To make matters worse, there stood the Fat Controller. His message to Sir Handel was brief and blunt. I shall talk to you later. Then he and the fireman left with Peter Sam. Sir Handel felt sillier still. Come on, said his driver. Let's get you back on the rails. When Sir Handel crawled home, he found the Fat Controller waiting for him. You're a very naughty engine. I hope I can trust you to behave when you next come out of this shed. After hearing that, I'm sure Sir Handel will.
Now I'm sure Sir Handel has a lot to think about, because now that he just, caused the accident for no reason, and now he has to wait for when he can come to, do some work again. Winter Topham had thinks that he's ready to do work pretty much. But that's episode 5, A Bad Day for Sir Handel. And now we are going to move on to episode 6, which is called Four Little Engines. So get the greatness, have the happy times. You already know how the things going here. And we will see you in episode 6. Yeah, man. Woo! You already know how the things going here, man. Yeah, yeah. You already know how the things go on this channel, everybody. Gonna keep them rolling all the days. Yeah, yeah.